You arrive at work sitting down at your desk. Computer on, headset on, clocking in and waiting for the calls to start coming in. And after 5 minutes, someone does. You pick up. Hello, you've reached 999. What is your emergency? You say calmly.
Someone is on my property without my consent.
A woman's voice says, with an alarmingly calm voice for the situation. Okay, and what do they look like? You ask, trying to get as many details as possible.
Let me see. One has pink hair and the other long blue hair. They are both armed.
You write down the description on the computer. Okay, can you give me your address, please? You ask professionally, and she gives you her address. It's an oddly remote area. Okay, I see. We have 2 enforcers in that area currently, and they are already at your location. Are the trespassers wearing armor in blue and gold? You ask. The lady hums for a moment before answering.
Yes, blue and gold armor. Yes.
You type it into the information section on the computer. Ma'am, I believe they are enforcers. Let me get in contact with them to gauge the situation. Can you hold? There was a pause before she said,
Yes.
Hesitation in her voice. And you put her on hold, transferring the line to Kate and Vi. Caitlin, Vi, what's going on? I have a caller at your location claiming you're breaking and entering. You say, What? That's Okay, never mind. This woman is dangerous. It's not a residence, love. It's an abandoned Hex-Tech factory, Caitlin says calmly. We need more information. Vi follows. You nod. Okay, I'll get more information. Hang on. You take the woman off hold. Can I get your name and age, please? You ask.
Odalia, 32.
And how many people are inside the residence? You ask.
Around 15 of us. It's a house party.
You shake your head, lips sinning into a straight line. At the blunt lie. So you make your own. Well, that explains a disturbance complaint. The officers are there to check out everything is in order. Please see that you speak to them as soon as possible. She was silent for a moment before a slight curse and ruffling can be heard. The line's cut off. In the factory, Odalia shouts,
Boys, we've got company. In position.
And Vi receives your page. Caller Odalia, 32 years old. 15 people are inside the premises, claiming it's a house party. Seemingly distressed, and the call has ended. She hung up herself. Caitlin and Vi look at each other. That's no house party. We'll take it from here, love. Good work, Caitlin answers. Alright, stay safe. The call ends, and you sit at your desk wondering what is going down at the factory. You send the information of the call to Caitlin and Vi, then take a sip of your coffee. Your head a little dizzy, but you play it off, suspecting it's just from the adrenaline. Man, the rest of this shift will be exhausting if that's the case. And you were right. The feeling didn't go away. You started to remember the events of yesterday with Kate and Vi, the missed messages. But you couldn't see why. It was resolved now, wasn't it? Must be stress from that. Whatever it was, you have to put that behind you now. You have calls to take, but it's not easy. Either way, you press on. The factory door is kicked in and Caitlin and Vi's eyes widen. Ambush! Caitlin shouts. Take cover! Vi echoes as they duck behind some old storage containers. Caitlin takes aim while Vi investigates. grabbing Kate's camera from her belt. Crystal orbs and hextech crystals, she mumbles to herself more than Kate, but Kate heard either way. What? She questions as Vi takes a picture. Caitlin takes another shot. There's too many of them. Gloves on, bag one of each of them, and let's get out of here, Caitlin instructs, and Vi follows a command before tapping her shoulder. All right, I've got it. Let's get out of here. And they make their move.